Season's greetings and Merry Christmas to everyone joining us here at 2K Sports. It's time for a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day. Well, Grant, there's a lot to love about Christmas Day, not the least of which are the great NBA matchups we always get.
Oh, B.A., we've seen some Christmas classics over the years, haven't we? Something about playing on this holiday brings out the best in players and teams.
And you look at this rookie class, MP continues to scratch and claw, trying to cement his place as one of the best and brightest.
In terms of rookies, MP is up there in talent, and we've seen flashes of it. I think he's had a good year. I wouldn't call it great quite yet. There's some room for improvement for MP. But honestly, guys, that's all rookies at this point of their careers.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point. MP looking around. Randall on the screen. MP no good. Vassell against MP. It's Vassell with the drive.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
And Allie, thank you for that. Left side, Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Randall pulls down the board.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
And they pick up 2. Mills has got his second basket.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm. You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him. Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Vassell against Mills. Shoots over Vassell. Rebound by San Antonio. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Sohan. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. MP outside. And he gets it. To go 4 for 6 so far.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Spurs. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for New York, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
New York making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. MP, the pass to Randall. Screen by MP. Randall's got room. It's good from the top of the key.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Ball against MP. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Outside Mills. Another one falls for New York.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now here's Paul. No points yet. 1:02 left to play in the first. There's a screen. The three from Barnes. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Knicks leading by 7. Robinson, a screen on Vassell. Here's Mills, driving in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Looking to end the run, and Sohan gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Now Robinson, covered by Wembanyama. Pass to Randall. And here's Mills for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Robinson against Paul. Now Wembanyama over Mills. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA. Robinson comes in for Sims. And it's Mills in for McBride. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Collins passes to Barnes. Jones with the ball. Here's Castle. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Castle's got 7.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. The Spurs are great at drafting and developing, and in selecting Stephon Castle with the 4th overall pick, they've made a play on upside. He's a versatile wing defender. Shooting and his position were the question marks. Can he be a primary playmaker? Will his three-pointer prove to be reliable? Guys, we'll see, but the Spurs are very excited to bring Stephon Castle into their program.
A star talent. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. And so in the game for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He added 43 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to MP. Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. They set a pick. Second chance effort. And he hits the jumper. 16 points for him.
Yeah, and unlike a lot of other young players, MP has shown he's comfortable working in the mid-range.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Wemby putting on a show.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Screen by Robinson. Pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots over Barnes. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist from Robinson.
I love the way he went with the bounce pass there. Great awareness.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And some changes here for New York. Randall, he's checked in for DiVincenzo, and it's Bridges in for Brunson. 1:11 left to play in the half. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. And Mills pulls it down.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You've got to make those.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. MP outside. Back to Bridges. Randall finds Mills. Shoots over Paul. And is good. Off the back rim and in. And now a 7-point Knick lead.
Well, looking like a vet there. You forget how young he still is. MP with great awareness of the shot clock situation.
To the left wing. Back to Sohan. Wembanyama, screen on Randall. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 6.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Pass to MP. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And a deep 3 from Paul. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Knicks. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you can beat Ernie.
Hey, easy. And now let's discuss this game. Talk about a strong start for the New York Knicks.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion come from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Randall plays the 4 with Robinson in at center. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Brunson looks it over. On the wing, MP. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Spurs trail by 9. Vassell passes to Sohan. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. got to find ways to generate better looks here.
MP drives in. It's tipped. Outside Johnson, down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Mills. No good off the back of the rim.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Paul against Brunson. Here's Vassell. And Mills pulls it down. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bridges passes to MP. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. New York again can't hit.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Paul shot is off. New York leading by 7. Back to MP. Pass to Brunson. And here's Mills. Screen by Robinson. MP right through him.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Sohan, right side. There's the triple. Can't get it to drop.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the slam dunk is arguably pro basketball's signature play. And forward Nicholas Batum said growing up, you have so much joy in dunking. You're one of the few people in the world that can. But Father Time marches on, and like most vets, he's come to grips with the reality. He said, my body told me, no more, bro.
Well, leave that to the youngsters now, right? All right, Allie, thanks. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in for Jalen Brunson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Sohan. Castle's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jones in for Chris Paul.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And that one misses.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Outside Jones. Collins outside. Back to Jones. Jacks up a three. Counted from distance.
That three is a shot Jones has developed over his first few years.
Sims, the pass to Bridges. On target from range. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Vassell. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. McBride, he's checked. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
On the court for San Antonio, they've got Castle. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. MP, the pass to DiVincenzo. Shoots it from the high post. Hits the front of the rim and out. Spurs trail by 13. Pass to Jones. Oh, they pick off the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Puts up a 3. DiVincenzo can't hit. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Castle misses.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Fades back. Basket counts. And the Knicks lead by 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Akiki. Randall comes in for Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for DiVincenzo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach telling their players, let's play with urgency. This is the game. I know we'll win if we play hard. Let's see how the team responds.
Okay, thanks, Allie. New York leading by 15. Screen by Robinson. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Outside Mills. Pass to Robinson. Right side Brunson. Back to Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Knicks leading by 17.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Yeah, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Puts it up from 17. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 40 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Pass to Vassell to stop the run. Drains the triple.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
And here's Mills. From deep, it counts.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One